Hi guys, Rated MUA here. This video is actually about what I wish people would have told me when I first started freelance. If you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Kristen. Welcome. I am new to the YouTube biz. I know a lot of people liked when I did my Instagram videos, like my makeup and all that, so I kind of stopped doing that. I mean, I'll post it when I do videos, but I'm kind of just focusing on my channel right now. And if I get requests to do more videos, then I'm gonna do it, but if not, then I'm gonna go back to my Instagram videos because I know I got a lot of likes and I got a lot of follows with that. If you are a new freelancer, a new makeup artist, I wrote down some things that I thought that maybe you could benefit. These were things that I really wished that someone would have told me back when I was freelancing. Just a little background story. I freelanced for about 3 years. I did it full time for 1 year and I just thought I needed more. Like I'm a go-getter and I'm very ambitious and I just wanted more money. At one point I was freelancing and I had 2 jobs. So I was just I was a paper chaser. Or if you're really interested in what I have to say, please keep on watching, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. So here we go. Definitely want to give you a background story on like how I got into makeup. Not the full story because that's like, I feel like everyone knows that already and I'll do that in another video. But my number 1 tip is to budget, okay? What I wish somebody would have told me back then is to research what you're buying. I was building my kit, I just was doing it all wrong. I mean, I was very inexperienced. I was buying like blue and green eyeshadow and I had no idea what colors to use to blend that, and I was buying all these crazy eyelashes. I mean, look, you gotta crawl before you can walk, and you gotta walk before you can run, okay? You don't have to buy expensive stuff for your kit. Skill that's gonna make it look good. You can buy a $85 foundation, but if you don't know how to blend that foundation, then what's the point of buying it? My next advice is always have a strategy or a backup plan. My backup plan was to work for MAC, and in fact, I had turned them down twice. I blew my first interview at Dillard's, and then my I had 2 other interviews to work for Macy's, the one in Sugarland right over here, and she called me my very first day at Ulta, and I was like, yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. And then someone else heard my conversation on the phone and they reported it, and they had just given me this big bag of gratis, and then they were like, you know, it's either Ulta or MAC. And me being like a great person, I thought, well, how shitty would it be if I just took their makeup and was like, see ya. So of course that was the first time I turned it down. The second time I turned it down, I had already had a full-time job. That's when they called me for an interview and was like, I just wanted to follow up with you and this and that. Can you please come in so we can kind of have a touch base on where you are? I turned it down because I knew it wouldn't have been enough hours and I wasn't freelancing as much anymore, so that's why I turned it down. But that was my backup plan. Build your rapport with people, make connections, because literally having connections will make it so much easier for your fallback, I promise you. Another thing, this is like the most important advice I can give you. Just because you freelance does not make you free. Do I need to repeat that for anybody out there? I don't know how many times I felt bad by charging someone that I knew, but what really helped me is a friend of mine is a makeup artist too, so I would message her all the time asking like, what should I say? What do you do? That really helps when you know someone that's in the same field that has pretty much gone through the same thing. So just because, you know, your sister's cousins, best friends, twice removed uncle's, grandma's, son-in-law's wife is getting married and they know you by Facebook or something, that don't mean you can give them free makeup. You know, I remember I had people that I didn't even talk to anymore, that I didn't even really know, that I had like one class with in like 5th grade, hit me up for makeup, and I'm like 20 years old. Yeah, Kristen, remember we had that project together and we like got an A, and yeah, so how much would you charge me? I would charge you $60, the same price I'm charging you and your mama and your mama's mama and everybody else. Is charge what you believe you're worth, okay? When I first started, I was $50 because that is like, I feel like the min, all right, of a beginner. I mean, you could do 25, but I don't know what kind of clientele you're gonna get with that, so just be a little cautious with that. But 50 is definitely a good price because it's your makeup, it's your time, it's all your training, it's a lot that's going into that. That's a good price to start with, and then just gradually move up. What I also did is I asked a lot of people, how much do you think I'm worth? And a lot of people were like, oh, 75, 150. I think the most I got was like 300, and I'm just like, whoa, I'm not that good, but I appreciate you. I thank you so much. So, but like I said, my rate's 65. I believe that's what I'm good at. It's not too much, it's not too less. I haven't had any complaints. But yeah, charge what you feel you're worth, girl. If you're worth $400, you better charge it. Last but not least, sample everything. For example, I have a wedding coming up and I'm doing someone's makeup, and what I used to do is I used to buy my client's foundation shade, I used to buy her concealer, her setting powder according to her skin type or her skin shade, her primers, her moisturizer. I used to buy all of that and then be like, damn, what about me? And like, I didn't need to do all that. I still have foundation shades that I don't even use and that are all dusty. Like, that's how often I still do makeup. I just don't do makeup here at my home, not anymore. I'm gonna just sample it all. I'm sampling her foundation. I'm gonna get her primer. I'm gonna get her moisturizer. I am, however, buying the palette that I used on her because, ooh, it's fire. But yeah, like, you don't have to buy everything you're gonna use for your client. Yeah, the point is, you don't have to buy everything. All right, guys, that's my I wish somebody would have told me that beginner makeup artist video. I have to come up with the title with that. I don't know. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any agreements, please let me know. Disagreements, please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time. Mwah.